Hello and welcome to my channel. This is the God Within series. I did a video the other day about a dream I had and I shared it with you. And I wanted to clarify the shadows that were in my dream. They are people that are known to me. And the darkness is not complete. It would never be complete darkness within any human being. We will always have that spark of God within us, no matter what. It is just a matter of whether or not we want to nurture it. So the dream state, the representation, was all that was a representation. Because I know who these people are, I don't view them when I see them as dark shadows. Because when I'm interacting in my day-to-day world with whoever it is, I will always see God's spark of light in them. And the darkness that I also do see is not representative of a bad thing for me. It's more of an indication that I just need to keep them in my prayers, pray that they nurture the light within, and fight the darkness that's around us all. Every day is a battle, light versus dark. There is never an achievement award that we get because we've conquered darkness. It is presented to us on many different aspects. It's where our faith, our strength, our spirituality, and our own inner light with God comes into play of whether or not we allow it to penetrate. We all are beings of light, every single one of us. We're all born with it. It stays with us for our lifetime. It's just a matter of whether or not we choose what we do with it. As young children, we don't have a choice along those lines. Some of them, it's nurtured. Others, it's not. It tries to get extinguished. Others, it gets extinguished just because you got to survive. There's no agenda. But life, the human experience happens. So that light starts to dim. And as we mature, I would say majority of the people know there's got to be more to life. I don't care how perfect your childhood was or how crappy it was. Everybody has wondered at some point, there's got to be more to this than what we're experiencing. And there is. We are beings of light, period. The God within is waiting for us to nurture that spark. That spark needs to be fed. As I progress through this series, as it comes, I will share. That happened to be it for this one. I needed to clarify that I'd never view any human being as a darkness, evil, a shadow person. I just happen to see the darkness, but I always see the spark of light first. And based on how bright or how dim it is, then I have a greater understanding of where they're at. And all I can do is pray. There's nothing I can do for somebody. And I said that before. I have no control over anybody's journey but my own. I have no control over anybody's thought processes, their actions, their words, their whatever. I can only control myself. So I accept what crosses my path. That acceptance does not mean I have to allow it to bleed into my life. Because oftentimes, darkness, if it sees a way in, it's going to take it, and the next thing you know, you're battling something. And of course, the person that is doing it, they don't even know. They have no idea. They have no idea. Which I find uncanny, because you'd think that they consciously know that this is what's going on, that they're consciously being whatever it is they're being, trying to spew darkness your way. You see, the brighter we become, once we connect with the God within, the brighter our light becomes, the more adamant darkness wants to squash it. The more determined darkness becomes to say, oh no, that's getting way too bright. We need to stop that. Because light has a greater influence. God's light will always conquer the darkness, always. There's no other way around it. That doesn't mean that darkness will go away for whoever. All that means is that darkness will not win over my light. That's what that means. So if you want to nurture the light within, you will be taught how to conquer the darkness that surrounds you. It is a beautiful world we live in. Everything in your world has God's spark of light in it. My doggies, everything in my room, everything out in nature. If you look, you'll see it. Find the God within. It's there. That light is there. And if you genuinely want to find it, you will find it. May you have a blessed journey. Take care.